Who's the next one?
I mean, I only have one left, so just give my last one. I think I do. No. I've exhausted all of mine, so it's up to you guys.
Exhausted. I want a great use to the word.
Yeah.
I think I have maybe one more.
Yeah. I think we only have a few more left.
This doesn't count as furry. I don't think so. But
that's a great way to start.
the snake from Kung Fu Panda.
Is this also Angelina Jolie?
Oh, it might be.
Oh, is it? I think it is.
Are we just doing every Angelina Jolie animated character?
No, it's Lucy Liu.
Lucy Liu.
Oh, okay. Who's Angelina Jolie then?
Oh,
Angelina Jolie was a tiger.
Is also
Yeah.
hot. The tiger felt like a not hear me out because it's Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
The tiger's just hot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's no question.
The tiger's just hot.
If anything, it would be like, Tai Lung would be a hear me out. Tai Lung is hot.
Wait, bring up Tai Lung.
Bro, Tai Lung is sex, bro.
I don't remember.
Dude, Tai Lung is so fucking hot.
Tai Lung.
Okay,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Okay, yeah.
Especially when he's fucking chained up and breaks free.
Yeah.
Fucking chills.
When he's going like berserker mode.
The snake is the hear me out.
I mean,
I'm
look,
telling you, it's the eyes. It's
the
always
eyes,
the
yeah,
eyes.
Yeah.
It's the eyes with just the fucking beautiful.
I trust her when she says she won't use teeth, you know? I trust her. I do. There's just so much. There's so much to work with.
Wait. How? I don't know what kind of snake she is. A viper?
Yeah.
Okay, she's a viper. How venomous is a viper?
I think some of them are venomous, some of them aren't, right?
Yeah.
It depends on the I'm not concerned either way.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
look.
I am concerned because
No, because she won't use teeth. It's
No.
fine.
Viper snakes, especially, are always venomous.
always venomous,
I'm down.
always lethal.
She's not going to bite.
Yeah.
No, because I was like,
Not gonna bite.
If she is not venomous, kind of like whatever.
It's not the danger's gone.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you need to have the danger there.
Sure.
Because I trust her. She says she won't. And will she kill me? She might, but at least I get what I want.
It's just knowing that she could, knowing
I
could.
would manage to finish before perishing. I would get it done. I wouldn't mind as long. Honestly, it might make it quicker.
Yeah.
Knowing that I have 5 seconds
And it's a snake.
until I go into anaphylactic shock.
Yeah.
All right. Hypothetical question. This is going conceptual now.
Okay.
All right. We are no longer humans. We are spiders. You come along. You meet the fucking goddamn sexiest lady spider you've ever seen.
Okay.
And she says that she wants to do it, and she won't do anything after sex. Do you trust her? Do you take that risk?
Wait.
What the fuck kind of question?
Wait, I'm a spider.
Yeah, you're a
I'm
male
fucking
spider.
Another spider.
Okay.
Do you know what happens in the spider world?
They eat them, right?
Yeah.
Do you go for it? Still knowing this fact?
If it was Elise from League of Legends, yeah.
Yeah, it depends how good the sex is, eh?
Yeah, show up Elise.
Yeah, that's
I mean, you got to get it done, right? That's
Yeah.
your whole life's leading up to. I mean, look at her. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
do you choose the point is, do you choose life or do you risk death?
I mean, I have to fuck at some point.
Yeah. Again, it depends. Like, if we're talking about like the spider girl from Monster Musume, 100%.
And also,
yes.
presumably, my life has been leading up to this.
Yeah.
Like, this is the apex of my life.
Look, if I'm a spider, I'm not dying.
Okay, but you're
I'm not dying of version.
You're a spider with human intelligence.
Listen,
Well,
I'm not dying of version.
How
Okay?
long is the average
I'm
spider
fucking-
lifespan? Like a house spider?
It's like I don't know.
It must be like weeks, right? Like, I don't have that
No,
long.
I think it's
It depends.
but yeah, a couple of years.
years.
Couple of years.
But
Yeah.
I've known to live up to 20 years in captivity.
What?
They live quite a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't live for like weeks. That's like some other
male
bug.
spiders die after mating?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
The fuck?
Do they die or just the human?
I'm
or
built
just-
different though. I don't think I would.
Can you imagine being like, if I nuts, I might die. Do I risk it? Do you risk it? Do you risk it at that point?
Like every single time you nut as a man, 0.1% increased chance of dying from the nut.
You literally die from gooning.
What is the percentage you feel comfortable going up to? Like 0.1%. So like every 10.
So it starts at zero.
Every 10 nuts, it's 1%. Basically.
Yeah. So it starts at 0. So basically, with that logic, it would be 1,000 nuts and it's certified death.
Yeah, but you're certified death at around like.
But let's say
past
you
50.
had perfect odds. It'd be 1,000 nuts max. How many nuts?
Like, I think it has to be like up till. I mean, realistically,
400.
But no, because the problem is that like, even at 10%, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, getting from 10 to 11%, you've rolled the dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At 10 times. So.
I mean, look, if I was put in that situation, I would treasure every nut. Like, every nut needs to be fucking worth it.
I mean, you'd probably have realistically a comfortable amount of nuts is probably 50.
So 5%?
You got
5%?
Yeah, because then after that point, you're starting to get to territory of like, you're rolling into it.
Okay. Would you still... So, okay, 5%.
Even then, you're already, I think actually
5% is still like a big
high
odd.
amount. Yeah, I think it's more like, I think 20 nuts is where you, 25
Yeah.
nuts.
You
is-
ask Gacha fans, it's basically 100%.
Yeah, Gacha fan 5%. That's a fucking
That's
a
guaranteed.
4-star.
25
That's a
nuts in
4-star.
my life. I think I could be careful with them. I think I could figure it out. I think we're not counting wet dreams.
That would be
Wet
terrible.
dreams don't count. Dude, could you imagine? You'd be so scared of going to bed horny. You'd be like, I gotta watch someone die.
Yeah. Live leaks.
Yeah, because like at 5%, right? At 5%, I feel like 5% is the comfortable thing to be like. I think you could risk it with like the right environment and the right opportunity. You're like, okay, it's only 5%, you know.
But it's also what is the? I'm getting my statistics wrong. I'm assuming that the previous effect has any chance on the next effect, which isn't tied to it.
No,
which it doesn't. But also
the way I'm
odds,
thinking is just every time you nut, you have a 5% chance to die.
Yeah,
right?
your chances reset every nut. So it's like,
So you might even like just be built different and beat the odds.
Yeah.
And
you could go up to 999 nuts.
yeah,
but that won't
because
happen.
it's probability, right? So what's the probability that you call it at to be like, I do not feel comfortable nutting anymore? And I feel like 5% is pushing it a little bit. Because
we need someone who's good at math to figure this out. We need like a Veritasium video on this shit.
bro, imagine being that 5% where you the first time you nut, you just die.
Yeah.
What about
imagine being the
5%?
0.1%?
Yeah.
What about every time you have sex, there's a 10% chance the person you're having sex with dies? Would you do it?
No.
What's the percentage where you'd take that risk?
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
I feel like it's
1%. I would. That's such a low chance of happening.
I feel like if it's the other, if the other person is at risk of dying, I don't want that on my conscience.
Yeah.
If I fucking die, I'm like,
That was on me.
I went out like a
what
king. I
about
went out
1%?
doing what I love. I regret nothing.
Okay, how about this then? Because I'm clearly cold-hearted.
Yeah.
It's a 10% chance they die of a heart attack, but you don't know. You don't know the risk. But weirdly, you've had sex now twice, people, and they've died of heart attacks. Do you continue having sex or are you traumatized?
I'm just built.
You're like hoping.
At that point, you have two paths. You're like, I'm just a fucking giga chad at sex. Or that's like the psychopath route where you're just like, damn, I must be fucking good.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's what I would take away from
That's
it.
the psycho hentai protagonist.
That's the psycho mind break hentai protagonist.
Okay. I guess how many times would it take for you to have sex with someone where they died during it, for you to figure out you were the cause? Like you had some weird cosmic power that was killing people.
All right, real thing. I think just one time would put me off sex for life because I think that would be
It would
like
be traumatic.
It would be traumatic, but I think I would be able to. I'd be able to bounce back.
I don't think I would.
I don't know, man.
I could bounce back.
Maybe like years of trauma, and if it happened twice, you're like, I just need to stop having sex.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the number where I would stop. Like I would be like,
I'd stop at 1.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you wouldn't, because it would be an accident at one. It'd be a freak, like not even an accident.
Yeah,
you
but it'd
wouldn't know.
still be
It'd like
traumatic.
a freak
Yeah.
event. I mean, it'd be traumatic, but it wouldn't be like I couldn't stop being horny ever again. Because you show me, I'd be like, oh, I can't do this ever again. And then Mother Bunny pops up for 4 seconds. I'm like, fuck.
I don't know. I feel like at that point, you are just so traumatized at the idea of it. It would take you years and years of therapy.
But I think I would just think of it as like that's a freak accident, heart attack. You know, I don't think I would.
Still though, I mean, you can
It'd
be
still be
like
traumatic.
You can be in a freak accident. You can be bear witness to a
I guess
freak accident.
okay. This maybe this is a very cold approach from me,
Yeah.
but this very much depends on like, is it your wife who you've loved for 30 years, or is it like
Or is it a one-night stand?
One-night stand? Because
Yeah.
like there's like two different levels of trauma going on here.
Even if it was a one night stand, I still wouldn't.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'd be freaked out, but I'd be like, damn, okay.
Damn, must have been good.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I
fucking
I
go to
I don't know them very well. It's a freak accident. It's like, it's.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
how
know,
do you, how do you explain that to the cops?
Yeah, I mean,
That's the biggest- that's the
But
first thing
We're
I'm
just
thinking of.
assuming that like everyone
You get away with it.
Yeah, that not get away with it. We're selling I did it. I didn't do it. It's a freak accident that my
Right.
dick causes heart attacks. Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
You've heard of the death note now.
You
Get
wouldn't at
ready
all?
for the death dick.
The death.
Light, we need you to fuck L. He's on your trail. Fuck him. He's gonna find out who you are.
He sees a criminal on TV and he's like, Dad, find me this man.
I would argue the one scene that would be made better than that is the one time that FBI detective is trailing Light and he has to fuck her to get him off his case. That is the only part that could be made better. It would be so much more intimate,
Someone needs to write
and the
that.
betrayal would be so real. Look, I think
Can you imagine? We're just going off stupid material now.
Yeah.
Just like Light puts his like fucking dick in, and it's like, hey, Kakudori.
I figured it out. She's like, bro, what the fuck?
He's about to put his dick in, and he's just like,
You will tremble in fear and wait for my nut.
You're probably wondering why I wanted missionary. It's so I could look at you.
Your eyes.
Your
As the
eyes.
life drains from your eyes.
This podcast is the
oh my
worst.
god, this is.
We do not deserve to have viewers.
Oh my god.
this
I
is.
just think I would be able to bounce back.
I don't think I would.
I don't think I would be able to, because I feel like if I, it doesn't even matter.
I would eventually have to get horny again.
True,
you
but
know?
that doesn't.
It's just human nature.
I feel like
Yeah, but I feel like the moment you get into bed with that second person,
Yeah.
the trauma.
I think I would
is
just
gonna
be
come
like,
back.
hey, can we get a pulse check? Can we like make?
Can I see a health
Can I
card?
see a health card? Like, I think there would be ways that I would be not so worried about it. I think I should be
Right.
traumatized, but I think I would get it done.
I just feel like if I saw someone dying in front of me, no, it doesn't matter if doesn't even matter if I'm like.
Like wilting like a plant.
I feel like that's a traumatic event, seeing someone die in front of me. It doesn't matter during sex. I feel like no matter what, if
It
you are,
depends how, like, I guess, like, if they just, like, fell asleep and, like, they just didn't wake up, then I guess I don't know how affected I would be.
I think I would be. I mean, it's hard to say because luckily I haven't experienced it. But if I knew that I was in the vicinity of someone passing away from unnatural causes, I just feel like that would fuck me up for a while.
Yeah, I think so too.
For a long time. And if it happens twice, fuck.
I mean,
hell,
you've been on
man.
the train in Japan.
Yeah, but you've not. It's not happening in front of you, right?
I guess.
I feel
yeah.
like if you saw it,
But I think like
that would fuck you
I would
up.
also that would fuck me up a lot more. Like seeing someone be hit by a train than someone who just like I'm having sex with them and then they're just not there. Like they're just like I feel like I'd be like, wait, what's up? Hello? And then I would find out they're dead. I'd be like, what the fuck?
It's like she's just sleeping.
I feel like that's equally as traumatic.
Yeah.
Really?
I
That's
think so.
that because you see something
Because the
horrific like
realization is
that.
going to kick in. Right?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there you are, with the second example, you are.
Is there something wrong with me? Why do I just think that it wouldn't affect me that much?
I think you just haven't experienced someone dying in front of you.
I haven't had that, so I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Yeah,
I think.
I mean,
I think if you do, you'll think differently.
Yeah, I think because I've never experienced it. I just think like the idea of someone just falling asleep. I'm like, oh, that's so peaceful. I think it's like a peaceful death. But again, if it's a heart attack and they're fucking like Death Note, then no, I don't know if that would be it. But if they just went like do 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 do, I think I'd be like, okay, what's up?
That's so fucked.
the way you think about death is just like fucking powering off.
Yeah, logging off.
Like,
Well,
all
if
right.
they did like a death that was essentially just like I sleep, that would be like, damn, that's like ideal.
not
That's
necessarily
like the most ideal death you could ask for.
Okay, it is, but like
Dying right after sex.
I would argue it's probably pretty good.
I mean,
imagine
it's-
you could use your powers for good. You could, people could be like, the best euthanasia possible. People would sign up to this, can't? You could charge a premium.
But the difference is that is consensual.
I'm helping people, Gant.
I'm just offering my services to anyone who wants
Well, I
it.
think like
Who's interested
one,
in it.
Had enough of life.
one, I would be out of the game for the while. I would not be feeling good about it. I would feel like pretty terrified that I'm the reason they died. Second time they did it, I would be giga fucked up for a while, and then eventually I'd be like, you know what? I can help people. I can help people. People need me and what I can offer.
But that also means that you have a curse, right?
Is it a curse?
Well, I wouldn't say it's a blessing.
Well, I can help people.
What, just being like, had enough of life? Let me fuck.
Yeah.
But
I think either I could help people in need, I could start a very successful business. I could fuck
you're assuming that your
world
services
leaders people don't like.
Yeah, you're assuming that you would want to offer your services for everyone out there. Would you be comfortable fucking
Yeah, I think so.
literally everyone who wants to die?
If it gives them a better life, as in they move on.
You'd probably be fucking a lot of like old people if you think
All
about
right,
it. You know?
all right,
Bringing back the gilf,
okay.
bringing back the grandmas.
Look, I think there's a way we could use this.
What's the way?
Gilfs.
What if it's a MILF?
You'd be the best serial killer ever.
Yeah.
You could be.
Well, I mean, no.
Imagine the fucking
what are you
true-
talking? You'd be the worst serial
Yeah.
killer ever. Literally, your DNA would be.
the amount of evidence left over.
I used to rubber.
There'd be so much evidence there.
This is a weird case. All these victims have died of heart attacks, but they all have the same fucking semen in them.
They all got nutted in. It's the same guy.
Okay, the true crime doc would go crazy. The true crime would go crazy.
Can you imagine?
It's like, we're looking for a man with poison semen, apparently.
You know, you could probably plead,
How the fuck did we
manslaughter
get to
in
this
that
point?
sense.
I don't know. I really don't
This
know.
is truly the tangent of tangents.